What's up, family? So let's go ahead and get this out the way because I've had a bunch of requests for this. Let's talk about the food. So I finally got a chance to really do a compilation of how I separate food in South Africa. So first off is the level of presentation. So this particular fish that you guys are seeing here, this was a red snapper that this restaurant brought out, and this server bust this thing down with white gloves in such a way that I have never seen before in my life. It was absolutely amazing. The level of table side service that they gave us at this restaurant, the restaurant was called Zuma, a Mediterranean style restaurant, which was in Durban. But baby, she tipped it, touched it, did everything you can imagine. I mean, the level of care and presentation that they want to let you know and see with your food is just unreal. And then they had this chef come and do basically a preparation of this salmon that someone had ordered with us right there at the table as well. So look at this level of time and perfection he's putting into this. It's just unbelievable, the level of thought and care. And he flambéed that thing right there. Yeah. So you get like a 3D experience when you are in South Africa. This was a tomahawk steak that was being cooked in front of us, and then this was the plating situation before the presentation. The drinks, they do the same thing. So you're gonna get your drinks gonna be live and in living color, majority of them. So they're gonna come bubbling, they're gonna come smoking, they're gonna come falling over the top of the rim. They gonna put your sushi on fire while you sitting right there and give you all of the extra cookedness that you might need for y'all folks that don't like it raw. But they gonna give you the whole presentation and you're gonna feel so special. You're gonna feel like your food was absolutely meant for you. And then of course you have the level of service with your drinks. They gonna put your cheesecake on fire. Listen, they gonna smoke your drink. Woo! Everything, full presentation. And then here are some of the items that I've ordered since we've been here. The artwork that you're gonna see inside some of these restaurants. Again, more of the items that I've ordered since I've been here. Just this is how your food comes out. It's colorful. You know, you hear people say eat the rainbow. You can actually eat the rainbow here. It's gonna come out that way. Your vegetables, your seafood. Beetroot is huge over here. If you don't like beets, grow up. You actually will like them. Try them. Cheesecakes. I mean, your drink presentation, everything is just gonna look lovely. Lovely. Look at this food, y'all. Look at this food. Nobody else can question or ask me anything else about food and the level that they doing it on and the luxury that they doing on here in South Africa. They have sushi pretty much on every menu that you go to restaurant-wise. So that's a staple that I find on a lot of menus. Meats. You can find plenty of fish and vegetarian options as well because there's so many cultures here, so they definitely make sure they cater to every culture. Asian, Indian, African American, American culture, European culture, whatever you are, they have it here. African food, period. If you just want to try authentic food, like this plate that's coming up, this is ostrich, y'all. Yeah, ostrich is good. You better ask somebody. The dessert presentations, everything, and they don't put preservatives in their food, y'all, so you don't feel this level of fullness and stuffness. I know this look like a lot of food, y'all, but you'll be amazed. You can actually eat a full plate here and not feel like you about to die. So yeah. And then we talk about the presentation of some of the restaurants. All of them, actually, they just are beautiful restaurants. The detail that they put in, this is actually a restaurant. This is Zuma, the restaurant that I showed you in the beginning. But the detail that they put in the themes of the restaurant. This is another place called La Prada. La Prada has a bunch of locations throughout South Africa. I was digging the disco balls in the bird cage. It was just like a whole vibe. Like, yo, the level of detail that they put into their restaurants, hotels, all that good stuff, just to make you really want to eat there. You literally want to sit down and you want to order your food and you want to eat. And that's pretty much everywhere you go, mainly in South Africa, whether it's a smaller place, larger place or not, you're going to get these kind of vibes every time you go out. Not to mention, this particular place always is playing like R&B, which I love. I can't play it on here because of YouTube copyright laws, but yo, they was jamming. They was killing it. Black Street, you name it. And R. Kelly is not dead over here, y'all. Sorry, he's not canceled, nor is Drake. But anyway, moving on. So this was the hotel. This was our breakfast presentation, y'all, every morning. So you got fresh juices. You can have your mimosa. You can have your still water. Everything is ready and prepared for you when you walk down to those lobbies. They're ready for you. They had lychee juice, which that was a new one for me, y'all. I'll be honest. I hadn't had lychee juice before. I've had everything else they had, but I had never had that. It was delicious. This is the presentation of your morning buffet that comes with your room reservation. So yeah, nailed it as usual. Any and everything you can imagine. Nobody can come over here and say they can't find nothing to eat. If you can't find anything to eat, you just honestly are just being difficult, or just being a difficult American, because they have options for everyone. And the level of care and presentation and time that they put into making sure you have a wonderful culinary experience is just unmatched. I have a real difficult time when I'm back in the States going out to eat, because this is what I'm doing over here. So they have set the bar so high. So here's the level of ordering. So this is a menu that they bring to your table at this particular restaurant, where the server goes through and basically describes everything on the menu until you find what you want. And they're just extremely patient and take their time to make sure you order what it is you want. This is another location that we went to. So you can see the nightlife part of it, y'all, is again unmatched. The level of detail that they take into their spaces is just crazy to me. Like, I love it. I love it here so very much. I do not take for granted that I'm able to do this. And as y'all can see, we try to end everyone on a cheers. So cheers to South Africa and their culinary experience. You gotta go. I'm out.